Pokemon Stadium is the stage, and we're starting off grand
And
finals.
Noodle off stage.
And Noodle immediately off stage. It's always like funny to me, like when Wii Fit trainers like are super adamant about stage selection because they spend most of their time off the stage anyway. Like, what does it matter?
Yeah, the fight is mostly going to be like around ledge anyways.
Which ledges do I like the best?
Do I want the silver ledge? Do I want the orange one? Do I want the blue one? Do I want to die because I regrabbed ledge?
IceKnight's gonna punish that every single time. He was ready for it. Oh, get the jab lock.
Also, getting the jab lock that he had been looking for a lot earlier.
Oh my god.
Almost a full-on 0 to death.
I mean,
that was the combo that he was looking for like the entire tournament.
I mean, why not go for it? It's super safe for Greninja. You can set it up with a dash attack, you can set it up with a down tilt.
I feel like it works just really well on Wii Fit because of the size of the character.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that human structure.
And get the... Wow,
Fucking barely not killing him off of it.
Jeez, IceKnight came to play.
Catching him with a forward air only at 76%. Very like convincing first game from IceKnight right here.
Mm-hmm. This is Wii Fit, however, he's fighting, and Wii Fit is known to blow up stocks at whatever percent he wants.
Yeah, he could get a kill off of just a stray hit, and then immediately do a 0 to death.
Mm-hmm. Especially if he gets a kill outside of deep breathing. If he's able to find like a straight back air, or like a forward tilt at ledge. Oh, but
or miss attack.
Yeah.
Right when I say it went off stage, it's like, oh, Noodle, please tech. But it can be hard. It can be hard to tech sometimes because timing is always weird. Wi-Fi can be a little iffy sometimes.
Yeah, especially on Stadium where like you have that weird angle that the bottom of the stage and the side of the stage meets at. You never know if you're gonna have to protect the side of the stage or the bottom of the stage, so. Unfortunate for Noodle there, and IceKnight gonna be starting off Grand Finals with a 3-0. Or a 3-stock, rather. Not a 3-0.
Was it a 3-stock?
Yeah, it was a 3-stock.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because he got the first kill, and then he got the, like, the great combo into the second kill, which was almost a 0 death. And then it's held on to his last stock and got that edge guard.
What a weird interaction with the water.
Yeah, that's something IceKnight is particularly fond of, is Hydro Pump.
He's been using it a lot, like this tournament specifically. I think he kind of maybe either just started using it because he figured out something cool with Cool Kid, or maybe he's always just been trying to get it and he just feels confident now.
Oh no.
Bye! I don't know what he was doing.
I do know that he's adept at getting those different pulls that you see on Twitter all the time. So you can do like Hydro Pump to the ledge, and then Hydro Pump again, or like fall off the stage back air, that kind of stuff.
Or 3 nairs in a row into a forward air.
Mm-hmm. But it's also really good in this matchup because it, one, pushes Wii Fit Trainer away from his soccer ball, and disrupts Wii Fit Trainer's timing on recovery. Ooh, gets the up smash. And the back air to take
Back
it.
air really killing him. I didn't think he would even connect it, but he was able to get the spacing perfectly.
Ooh, speaking of
lands into a forward
perfectly.
Now it's completely evened up, all because IceKnight SD'd at like 40.
You know, you live by the hydro pump, you die by the hydro pump.
By the fast fall drift away from ledge.
I mean, the move is only accurate 85% of the time in Pokemon, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense that every 100 times you use it, 15 of those you kill yourself with.
Mm-hmm. What if that was the
That'd
way?
be crazy if Pokemon moves could like misfire based on like their percent chance to actually work in game. So like a Hydro Pump could just only like get used once.
Oh, you mean like how many times you can use it in battle too? Like
No, not PP, just accuracy. So like Hydro
okay.
Pump had a 15% chance to not work properly.
Damn,
And
give
not,
me a...
not the best spacing on that. I think he might have just been a little bit nervous to get it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to give me Pikachu with... Ooh, back throw?
Back throw,
Okay.
barely not killing though, but he is at ledge at a high percent. Has a fresh Sun Salutation as well. And that soccer ball flew so fast.
I mean, if you want to give me like Pikachu with... Ooh, good
That
forward
did
air.
not connect. Also,
Okay.
it didn't kill.
But that back air does.
Yeah, going
Wow.
so deep for the back air. And he would have been fine even if he missed, because he still could have recovered because of Greninja.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? That, the accuracy thing would affect the most is Jigglypuff, because Sing is only 55% accurate in the game.
I mean, who uses Sing?
True, true. I mean, Pikachu and Pichu don't appreciate that 70% nerf.
Oh yeah, yeah. It has a 30% chance to just go through them and not have the part of it that you want.
Yeah. I feel like that's all the moves that have.
This Flare Blitz doesn't have a 100% accuracy, does it?
It does, I think. I don't
Oh.
think you can use Flare Blitz. You shouldn't miss Flare Blitz. That's all that.
Noodle,
recoil.
please don't die immediately. I don't think you can miss it. I just feel like since it's so powerful, you can. But because it does recoil, it like it doesn't.
Well, it's the same as like Brave Bird or like Wild Charge, and I'm pretty sure both those have perfect.
Yeah,
accuracy.
I think those are 100%.
It's just Flare Blitz is more prominent because it's a very strong offensive typing, and it's like coming off of very strong offensive Pokemon.
Ooh, oh, not able to push him far enough. Should have just gone for like a forward smash or something. But he wanted the shenanigan. He wanted the clowner.
He wanted the 15%. Or the 85%, rather.
He wanted to not fail his forward smash.
Ooh, forward air.
Order not killing. Really, really good DI off the Noodle, going straight into the corner.
Yeah, but now we have a deep breathing Noodle, and okay, now he's not deep breathing anymore, but it's still a Leaf Katrina that you could let live, and now he's dead.
Yeah, he had a great air dodge read on him into the back air, which did kill him, and now IceKnight in the lead.
With that dash attack up smash, that's one of his bread and butter setups that we're gonna see very
A
often.
lot. We have seen a lot. We'll see a lot.
We'll never not see a lot.
We'll always see.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
You and me. Okay, the back air, not gonna kill again. I mean, it was the same percent as last time, and that one had deep breathing.
Yeah, I don't think IceKnight was worried at all about dying there. And now he's
Another back throw, although a little tiny bit staled on that one. Although I think another back throw at ledge would kill this time, maybe with a pummel or two.
Yeah, and he's forced Noodle to bring out the deep breathing again. And the more you can force that out of Wii Fit Trainer, the better position you're going to be in, because he's not going to have it at the low percents when you eventually do lose your stock.
So that forward tilt from Wii Fit, like, somehow hitting the shield even though it's so far away.
Noodle's just got a crazy hitbox. Wii Fit Trainer is just the story of crazy hitboxes.
It's the character of, well, I don't know.
Forces another
Also,
deep breathing.
IceKnight at 0%. Even stocks.
He forced out 3 deep breathings above 120%. That's insane survivability by IceKnight.
And another amazing read, a great roll read on the platform. It's just a kind of a complete 50-50 on that. Noodle getting a berry, but can't really get much because he's already at 0.
Yeah, IceKnight about to lap him in percents here, actually.
Yeah, very, very close. Already a stock up, so it's not too much to worry about. And just kind of maintain composure, and you should be fine.
Oh, dash attack? No.
Runs into a dash attack. Does not kill, though. Is able to make it back on stage. Little edge guarding a little early, but catching him with the forward tilt off the roll.
We're in a similar situation that we were in the last stock, too, where Noodle's forced to bring out the deep breathing to close out that stock. And now since he's brought it out, he doesn't have it for this early percentage, which may be a problem.
Yeah, there's not too many like good places to get it. Also, almost gets hit by that down air, but gets hit by the sour spot instead, which helps him recover a little bit because he's able to go high off of it.
I like the weight there from IceKnight. He knows he's got a lead here, doesn't need to overextend.
Oh, this is so close. But the forward smash, catching the cross-up on Noodle on the positioning, and IceKnight 3-0ing Noodle in the first set, creating a bracket reset.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you want to see if you're a fan of noodles, or of Noodle, not just the food.
I like noodles.
Kind of had all the momentum taken away as soon as it was snuffed out as soon as it started to blossom, if that makes sense. Noodle would get a good combo going, he'd get a kill, and then all his momentum would just be like choked away from him by IceKnight. If he can get these like long stringing combos, if he can maintain stage control for an extended period of time, that's when we're going to see the Noodle that we saw in Winner's Side make it to Grand Finals again.
Same character, let's see what the stages are. I don't know if it's same stages. Okay, going back to Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, this was the...
Started off exactly the same as set 1.
This was game 1 on...
Oh, that was really scary. It was game 1. Noodle started on left side and then ran off to the left side and deep breathing.
I was gonna say if it ain't broke, but he got 3-0'd and 3-stocked on this stage, so maybe
Maybe you should fix it. Maybe you should call a plumber. Mario? Luigi? Linguini?
Bring your brother Luigi round here. I got some pipes that need a fixin'.
Hope she made lots of spaghetti. Golden
Nothing will
arrow.
save the princess.
I don't know any more quotes. Honestly, that show was lit.
It was. I think it's on
I think on what's this on?
Paramount Plus.
Some streaming site has the Super Mario show on, and it is a little tricky.
Mm-hmm. I accidentally got Paramount Plus because I got a free trial of CBS All Access so I could watch the Super Bowl this year. And then, like, I forgot to cancel it, and now I just have Paramount Plus because they combined with each other.
Annoying.
It's okay, there's a lot of Nickelodeon shows that I can just go back and watch now.
Yeah, I have this problem where, like, I've never actually watched full shows. I just watched clips on YouTube that didn't get, like, copyright striked.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that and, like, just reading synopses of the episodes in the show is enough for me to, like, understand what's happening.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and watch, like, ooh, good Boruto. Like, some of the shows I feel like I didn't appreciate enough when they were on. Stuff like I watched a good amount of Drake and Josh, but I don't think I appreciated Drake and Josh, if that makes sense.
I don't think I appreciated any TV shows because I didn't get them. Like, aside from SpongeBob, I like genuinely liked any TV shows. I didn't get them. I was kind of mindlessly watching. So I went back and watched a lot of, like, children's shows, like, not really children. I mean, they were children's shows, like shows from when I was a kid. And some of them, like, sometimes they hold up. They're not that bad, actually.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a
IceKnight
great
going for
combo.
his bread and butter, the down tilt up smash.
He got the back air before it too to keep Noodle in place. That was really nice. Ooh,
Very, very close to just hopping right into it. Also, catching the Noodle on the soccer ball throw-in, Noodle just ended up eating a lot more percent than he really needed to.
yeah, that was a great situation for IceKnight, and he's looking to take an
He's
early
looking to close
lead
out this
right
game
now.
immediately.
You know what I feel like really holds up, even though it's just like a one cartoon. Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
Like,
I forgot about that show.
like, there's obviously like the funny kids jokes in it, but then you watch it back and you're like, ooh, good up there.
You watch it back and you're like, ooh, good up air.
Yeah, you seen the frame data on Cosmo's up air? Like some of the jokes that went over your head as a kid are really, really good in that show specifically.
I used to only watch cartoons as a kid. I didn't like TV shows with real people in them. I don't know why, I just didn't like them. I only watched cartoons. And now that I'm older, I'm like, I would rather watch shows with real people in them. Because I usually, a TV show that I watch has somebody that I already like in it, and that's the reason I'm watching it. So I like to see the person that I like.
Were you more, as a kid, were you more of a Nickelodeon kid or like a Cartoon Network or a Disney Channel kid?
My parents, I think, didn't really like Cartoon Network that much, at least for a while, because it did show stuff that was, like, not as, like, G-rated that Nickelodeon did. Like, compared to Nickelodeon, it was a little bit, like, edgier. Also, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were literally right next to each other on the, like, channel system. Yeah. I know that they vary by, like, region, but I don't know how much they vary. But yeah, they was 46 and 47, so they were right next to each other. Yeah, Disney was 54.
See, I had direct.
So they were all very close to each other. I think I was a perfect mix between Nickelodeon and Disney, because I would flip back and forth between all three channels sometimes. Between like Nick and Disney, just searching for something to watch as a kid.
I think it came in like different eras for me. Like as a really little kid, I was definitely more Cartoon Network than I was Disney Channel, with stuff like, you know, Powerpuff Girls and Courage the Cowardly Dog, and what else was there around that time?
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy was a little bit later, I think.
Was it? I don't remember time period. Everything before high school for me is a blur.
Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Lab's the one I was thinking of. And then, like, as I got a little bit older, like grade school, it became more Nickelodeon with, you know, the SpongeBobs, the Fairly Odd Parents, the Jimmy Neutrons of the world. But as I, like, went into middle and high school, is definitely the Adventure Time in Cartoon Network that kept me coming back to that one.
Yeah, like modern Cartoon Network in terms of like 2014 to like 20 maybe 17 or 18 actually had some really decent shows.
Yeah.
Because at that time, that was kind of when all the like Nickelodeon and Disney were having like trashy cartoons, like just low quality, but Cartoon Network actually had some pretty decent shows. Also, no Tech Zone.
Shout out to Samurai Jack just being an absolutely incredible series and then ending with a really good final season years later.
I actually never watched it.
I would recommend that, like, if anything, watch just like episodes here and there of like the first few seasons and then go watch the final season. The final season is just such a huge departure from the tones of the early seasons, but it's just so well done. There's a lot of love put into it.
There's a time skip, and so it, like, you don't need
I honestly kind of love time skips.
You don't need to know everything that happened in the first couple seasons, but you just need to know, like, the gist and some basic characterization.
It tackles depression very well in like its odd sort of way.
Ooh,
down to forward air. Bread and butter combo. IceKnight on a warpath to take this tournament in a 6-0.
Yeah, IceKnight 1 game away from winning his first Friday Night Netplay.
Straight business for 5 games straight.
I feel like where I am now is like watching TV shows that have my like childhood actor faves in them. So it's like, oh, that's the like someone who was on a kids show that I used to watch, and now they're acting in like a serious show. But I just like them as a person.
Yeah, speaking of which, semi-related, shout out to Miley Cyrus popping off completely recently.
True. Dude, Plastic Hearts is one of my favorite albums that's come out in the last few years. You know an album's good when you can recommend it to your parents, even though they don't like
modern
that
music.
particular artist. Yeah.
My parents do not like modern. They don't like modern TV shows, aside from maybe a couple. They don't really like modern music. I don't even know what music they listen to. I don't know what artists they like. I don't feel like I can recommend anyone modern because I feel like they just wouldn't like it.
I feel that.
My dad is a very huge, like, he's a music fan. He, like, critiques. He doesn't actually, like, critique it, but
he likes to sort of, like, review it in his own mind.
Essentially, yeah. And he used to work in the music industry for a while. And so he's got very high opinions of certain things. And so,
I have a friend who does the same thing, but he has, like, no taste.
And so I don't usually like to recommend a lot of things to him, because I know he's gonna just, like, tear it apart. But I recommended Plastic Hearts to him, and he came back the next day and was like, I listened to it 3 times, it's really good. I was like, oh, wow.
That's what just makes me so happy about it, because she went through hell
Oh, no,
and
no.
came back.
Hmm.
Did she put Prisoner on Plastic Hearts?
Yes.
Okay, I do like that song a lot. Because I know Dua Lipa put Prisoner on her deluxe version of Future Nostalgia. I was wondering if Miley had Prisoner on Plastic Hearts. I didn't know the timeline of when stuff came out.
If you
I was
haven't
like,
listened,
cross-stage fair, but not killing.
if you haven't listened to Plastic Hearts, I'd recommend the title track for sure. Night Crawling is one of my favorite songs in that album. What other ones do I like? I'm missing like one that I really like. Midnight Sky.
Oh, that's the one I've heard of a lot.
Ooh, I'm smash.
Ooh,
Knock.
I'm such barely not killing. I don't really listen to like too many
Honestly,
like
from the
individual
album,
people
Sorry.
because I have like over 200 songs in my playlist, but a quarter of that is just Ariana.
So from Plastic Hearts, I gotta say my absolute like favorite no contest is actually her version of Heart of Glass.
I do.
That one's
I
really
like that.
good.
That song used to play on
I
the
adore
radio at work. I do like that song a lot.
Ooh, down air. No.
With the weak hit, text the wall perfectly. Retaliates with a side B kill.
What a reversal by IceKnight.
Noodle,
pulled the
I might
Uno
be
reverse
asking a
card
lot here,
3
but
times.
please take it to a game 4 at least. I gotta finish the top 8.
No, IceKnight said no.
IceKnight can feel it. He wants that first
Oh,
Fred
yeah.
and Netplay win.
He's feeling it so hard.
No
Please
way.
no. Oh my god.
What a last 20 seconds that was. IceKnight popping off.
He said, "Get the top 8 graph ready now."
Popping off just like Miley